yourself listening to the screams of people trapped inside of a burning building. You can't do anything to help them. But just then, you hear the fire trucks pulling up, and you see the men in their bunker gear getting ready to go in and save lives. Now think to yourself, what makes all this possible? One of the things that makes it possible is the gear they wear. Hi, my name is Anthony Whitney. Today I'm going to inform you on the gear that firefighters wear to save lives. I'm going to explain what each piece is that make up the gear they wear, how the gear is made to protect them, and I will explain how the gear is put on so they can do it quickly to get out of the station into the fire scene. So with that said, let's start off with what gear firefighters wear to help save lives. The first piece of gear they wear is their coat. They also wear pants, Nomex hood, gloves, a mask, helmet, boots, and to go along with the mask, they have an air pack. This air pack weighs about 40 pounds and is what most of the weight that the firefighters have to wear comes from. On the firefighter's bunker gear itself are strips of reflective stripping right here. These reflective strips make it easier for firefighters to be seen in a smoke-filled environment. The pack and the mask are very essential to a firefighter. The pack and the mask themselves make up a positive pressure system that helps keep them from breathing in smoke in a smoke-filled environment. On the pack itself is a PASS device, or personal alert safety system. This device is designed to go off when a firefighter is motionless for 30 seconds. Or if they get trapped in an environment and know they can't get themselves out, they can always push the button on the device and it'll set it off. Turn it off, it's 2 clicks on the yellow button and it's off. So now you know what the gear that firefighters wear, let's look how the gear is made to protect them. According to the article, Understanding Turnout Gear on fireapparatusmagazine.com, bunker gear is made in 3 different sections to help protect them. These sections are the outer shell, the moisture barrier, and the thermal barrier. Looking at the pants, the whole outside part is called the outer shell. Inside that, right here attached to the thermal barrier, is the moisture barrier. The moisture barrier is designed to keep water that happens to get inside the outer shell from going inside and contacting the body. When you're in a fire, the water gets pretty hot and steam burns are worse than fire burns. And along, attached to the moisture barrier is the thermal barrier. This keeps out most of the heat that is produced during a fire. Just knowing what gear firefighters wear and how it is made to protect them is only part of it. Firefighters also have to know how to put the gear on and be able to save lives. There's a particular way firefighters must put the gear on so they can do it quickly. According to fireengineering.com, the standard for donning all bunker gear is 60 seconds. To make this 60-second time, there's a specific set of steps that make it easier to put the gear on fast. The first step is done before they even get a call. And that is to have your boots and your pants put together with the boots inside the pant legs already. So you can just step in and don them real quick and pull them up, throw the straps up, and you're good to go. Next, you have to put the coat on. To do this, they'll be laid out just in front of the bunker gear, so you can just pick it up like this, throw it over, and throw your arms in. Then you want to make sure you have your Nomex hood on. The Nomex hood goes on and it goes inside your coat. The next step is when you get on the fire scene. When you get on the fire scene, you want to put your helmet on before getting off the truck. Then when you get on the fire scene, you want to put on your pack, and if there happens to be a fire, you're gonna want to put on your mask so you're not breathing in any of that bad smoke. Now you know about all the gear firefighters wear, let's recap what we talked about today. Today we talked about what the different types of firefighters' gear are, how it is made in 3 different layers to protect them, the thermal, the moisture barrier, and the outer shell. And we also went over how firefighters put on their gear quickly so they can get to the fire scene and help save lives. Now that I gave you the basics about the gear, I hope you have a better understanding of what firefighters wear every day to help save life. Thank you.